Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Raise India, and this is my video segment called Today India Tech, in which I share about the technology and digital happenings which are within India or which are directly related to India. So uh, generally I do this as a quite long video segment which has around uh, 30 to 40-minute videos, but due to some recent comments I have received from my viewers and my own study of the duration of the videos which are viewed most on the YouTube lies under the range of 10 minutes. So actually I would like more people to view my videos rather than less people. So what I have decided to do from now on is put a smaller videos, like which would be limited around 10 minutes only. There are many benefits. I can do these videos more frequently, and although I already do videos quite frequently, but and other thing is the production time of these videos, like after recording the video, the the conversion of the video to a YouTube format would take lesser time, and it will take lesser bandwidth and lesser time to upload my videos. um, so yeah, so basically my idea is to share with you guys most of the news which is very relevant, rather than other irrelevant news like new phones coming out or some new car coming out. I try to focus more on the technology segment, which is more and more relevant to a common people, a common citizen, and every class of people out there. So today I found a very interesting story. Although there is other interesting story also, that the porn has been blocked in India, but I'm not going to discuss on that issue. But by the end of this video, I will surely show you a way how you can um, take uh, how you can still visit some of the websites which are restricted due to some nationality issues. Anyways, by this video I am going to talk about bug bounties. So what is a bug bounty? So before understanding about this article, I would like to explain in general what is a bounty program. So if you look back in a about like 20 to 50 years back in the US, which was very wild west US, so there used to be lots of people. So if you ever viewed any old school Hollywood movie, like um, Wild West is one example of such a movie, and you'll see lots of people horse riding, like um, so lots of guys, police officers actually were horse riders. Most people at that age used to be horse riding. So 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 if you come across any of that at that era video or a movie, y- you may find a description or a reference to the bounty. So basically, police issues some kind of a bounty program in where anybody from anywhere, either he is from police force or not, can help police in catching some of the most wanted criminals. So this is what a bug bounty program is, in which the police asks for normal citizens or normal people to help them in catching most wanted criminal. So from there, this phrase called bug bounty has evolved, and now in today's digital world, as you know, the police, the we can very much do an analogy of a police to some company professional, or CEO or CTO, and a wanted criminal can be directly referred to as a hacker in today's world. So a hacker is a person. A black hat hacker is basically a person who does uh, who who penetrates a network of a company and provides harm to the company, either in monetary terms, or either he opens up the vulnerabilities of that company and allow people to take the profit of it openly, or things like that. So nowadays these companies have started putting bug bounty programs in which they ask for general citizens to help uh, find uh, find the vulnerabilities of their own systems. So basically, earlier it was about catching some criminals, catching some most wanted people, but in this case, instead of asking people to go behind hackers, they are asking people to just find the vulnerabilities through which a hacker can penetrate into their network and provide any harm to them. So this is what's catching up within India also, very rapidly, I would say, because it was this these bug bounties programs are quite already popular in US, not from now, from almost a decade ago. Um the all the major companies like Facebook and Google and Twitter, Amazon, um, uh, all already have these kinds of bug bounty programs where anybody from whole of the world can find a vulnerability in their system, probably through in their API, or any of the endpoint, or anywhere. If they find any kind of vulnerability, either small or big, and they report it to Facebook, and if Facebook finds that yes, this vulnerability is really relevant, so they give a bounty prize, either in terms of money, or either any of the barter terms, like in this example itself, there is a in this article itself, there is an example of a airline company uh, giving 1,000 miles of free flight passes to their bounty winners. So what's happening in India is basically lots of companies like Ola, Zomato, and Ghana have started their own bounty program, in which they are allowing common citizens to scan for vulnerabilities in their network, or try to penetrate into their network. They are not asking people to get inside their network and do harmful stuff, but they are asking people to just try it. And if they are able to get in, they should not do any harm to their network or to their system. They should just report about this. So this, as this article says, so let's see if what they are allowing as their bounty program. So let's say I visit this Ola cab um, website, and let me see where I can find about this bug bounty program in their in their website. So uh, so in the Ola cab, it is not very forefront mentioned anywhere about bug bounty program, but there was an example of Kana.com as well. So let's go in what happened to this Kana. So I'll search for Kana on Google, and I'll go to Kana.com, and I will try to find maybe this report and issue could be, so I don't know. This article mentions about these websites, uh, bounty programs, but I'm not able to find. So let me search Ola cabs bounty, Ola cabs bounty program on Ola just by referring, no, not this one. This is a business standards article. Ola cabs bounty program. So here I will show you a very simple kind of a Google hacking, which is called what was the so there is, yeah, no. So basically this is a no, this is the wrong syntax. Okay, I forgot about it. Anyways, so I'm not straight away able to find about Ola cabs bounty program anywhere, either on their website or even through internet, of doing a very shallow search. So yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about, is basically anywhere, anybody from anywhere, either from India or outside, can scan for vulnerabilities in their system, in their network, and will be able to report these issues to these companies, and if they find it relevant, then they will surely either put your name in their hall of fame, or will give you some cash reward. So for Ola Cab itself, it was mentioned that their bounty program starts from ₹1,000. Ola's minimum reward is ₹1,000 with no ceiling on the possible bounty. So if you are able to find a really huge vulnerability, so maybe they would award you with like 40-50,000 rupees as well. So anybody can do, like here is an example that Rahul M, who is 19, is a bounty hunter. Basically he scans for the vulnerabilities out there in various web applications and he recently got $1,500 award from Facebook. So $1,500 would in terms of Indian rupees would be equals to $1,500 to rupees is actually 99,000 rupees. It's almost a lakh. So yeah, so you can also uh, anybody, like anyone, can scan their networks and their system for this. But obviously, if you are not very sound in ethical hacking and those network things, networking technologies, then you will not be able to find good vulnerabilities and have a good reward. So in order to find a good kind of vulnerability, you have to have some good knowledge about how networking works, about some basics about ethical hacking and all those issues. So again, I would like to repeat which I mentioned quite of videos back, that if you are interested in having knowledge about ethical hacking, so there is a exam, very much like CCNA or Microsoft certifications. There is an exam called Certified Ethical Hacker, which is taken by EC Council, and there are lots of centers in India which will allow you to register for this exam and also give you classroom training. So you can take this exam and you can become a certified ethical hacker. Although this is not very necessary to take this exam, even for finding these bounties, for finding the vulnerabilities, because but it would be good if you have some kind of a certification, so it would make you sort of a white hat hacker. So obtaining this certification itself would be a uh, would be a proof that you are a white hat hacker or either a gray hacker, but not a black hat hacker, because after you take the certification, your details are registered within the EC Council, which is already in their terms and conditions, that your details will be stored with the EC Council, and they can research about you anytime they will, if they found you doing something which is not under their guidelines, right? Uh, so this is basically my topic of today's video, and yeah, and the next thing which I wanted to show is how you can basically uh, uh, go to a website which is not available within India. So let me give you an example. So just go to the Google Chrome extensions web page. If you're not able to find the link, you just click the apps and you go to web store link, and there you go to extensions app. So search for Hola. So Hola is basically a free VPN. What is a VPN? VPN is a virtual private network. So maybe some other time I will explain more about the VPN. But you just go there and you just do add to Chrome. So like this, there will be an icon coming, and the Hola will be installed in your Google Chrome browser. And if you click Hola, so by default it will give you some of the very popular websites already. But if you want to go to some other website, you can just hover over this title, which is top popular websites, and you click on it, and it will allow you to go to any websites like xxx.com, or anywhere you want to go. So let me give you an example how it works. So let's say I want to go to spotify.com. So I'll click Spotify. Now what this VPN will do, it will route my traffic, instead of from my IP, to some VPN service provider from US. So a US server will be actually accessing uh, this site address, this Spotify.com, and it would be pointing, and that traffic would be getting back to me as a result. So it is an indirect way of accessing a website basically, but it allows you to unblock the website. So now you see, if I visit Spotify.com, Spotify servers um, f- uh, find me that I am accessing it from US. But instead, if I go Spotify.com directly without using this Hola Chrome extension, so Spotify will know that I am not coming from US, and it will show me this international why not available page, that Spotify is currently not available in your country. So this is how I visit Spotify, and basically I log in. So I log into their website, and they have a web player through which also I can listen to my favorite songs. So now the Spotify web player is actually loading, and after the loading is complete, so actually accessing through this indirect way also makes browsing experience a little bit slow. So anyways, now I can just go to my favorite playlist within the Spotify, and I can just start listening to my favorite songs. So just from Limp. Nice, right? So Spotify doesn't allow their services within India, but through this Hola or any other VPN. But I find Hola to be very useful, and there is also an Android app available for this. So you can just go to Hola through Hola VPN, and you can go to any website which are not currently allowed uh, under inside India region. So yeah, so that was it for this video, and if you like my video, please visit my website called raiseindia.in, and this is my website, and actually after getting some feedbacks from you guys, I am trying to find a new kind of a, I would not say a business model, because this is not a business in any sense, but a new kind of model in which I keep my videos shorter, like under 10 minutes, and also able to put some relevant articles on my website, because for putting an article it needs to be at least 300 words, and with just one topic like I covered here about bug bounty programs, it would be hard for me to cover 300 words, because this is not a blog website. I do not blog about these things. This is a news news related website. So, and I try to keep my news as short as possible, and as concise and as direct as possible. So that's why I'm trying to find some new kind of a model through which I could put smaller videos also, and post to my website. But if you see now that I have posted a quite back on my website, like 25th July I posted last this article on my website. And if you have any other idea, please get in touch with me. Drop in a comment in my YouTube channel below this video, or subscribe to my video. Like it, share it if you will. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.